I always like to say that table settings are incredibly important, but it's what you can do to them that adds the accessory, such as making little details feel like the jewelry at each place setting. So I'm going to show you 3 very specific looks that are so easy to accomplish that anyone can create this for their wedding or for any celebration. The first one I'm going to show you is a very rustic, organic look. You begin with a paper towel holder and you cut this down to about 3/4 of an inch. These loose green leaves are from my collection. You bend back the stem, add a little dab of glue, and then you begin to layer one leaf over the next to create this beautiful napkin ring. Now, a little bit of twine can be tied around the outside of the napkin ring, which allows it to look like this, which is a beautiful detailed touch. Slide that over your napkin, and then I want you to either add fresh lavender or you can get faux lavender and accent the outside, and just like this, you create a beautiful napkin ring. And one last touch I want to show you. Everyone needs to know where they're being seated at the table. This faux succulent, also from my line, you take the succulent, which is flat, you can place it at the top of the place setting or on the plate. You can take a blank card holder, write the guest's name, add it to the top of the succulent, and you have a wonderful combination that creates the detail, your accessory to each place setting. Who does not like a little sparkle? You're gonna love me after I show you how simple and affordable that this is. This is literally sparkle on a wire. Boom. All I want you to do is begin to wire them together like this, and to create the mold, same paper towel holder, begin to wind it around, twist them together, begin to add yet another one, and continue the concept until you could slide it off and it's molded. Give it a little dimension, by the way. Pop it up just a teeny bit, and it winds up looking like this incredible ring, which then can slide over your napkin. And come on, look at this. On your place setting, oh my gosh, you're amazing. That was easy, fun to do, and you can do it on all of the guest napkins for the entire celebration. 2 quick last things. You want to have one of these. These come in a pack of 12. They are place card holdered or escort card holders. You slide the card literally through the slot. You can tell the guests where they're seated or who's seated at each table. One last thing to show you, making it also very simple. 1 through 25, your table numbers in one pack, 1 through 25 and everything in between. You can tell the detail, you can add the sparkle and make it fabulous for your wedding. One of my favorite things is using things in an unexpected way. For example, brooches. I have a beautiful line of accessories that you can use for fashion. However, we're going to use it in a completely different way. This brooch will now no longer be seen at the moment in your hair, but it will be placed on, yet again, our towel holder, cut down to 3/4 of an inch, and then covered in a color of ribbon that matches the color scheme of your wedding. And then you take the brooch with your glue gun, add a lot of glue to the back of the brooch, and then you're going to then glue it onto the napkin ring that's been covered in the ribbon. This is crazy, look at this. This brooch is now literally your jewelry on the table, because that sparkle is so regal and so elegant and so sophisticated. Trust me, there won't be one left at the wedding because everyone is going to want one. Oh yeah, it could be a favor. In my line, I have many different colors of the place card holders, including gold. Now the gold matches obviously what we've just created for the napkin rings, and the place cards come in a coordinating color that match the place card holders. Write the name of the guest, add it to the table setting, add it as a holder to let people know what table they will be seated at, slide it in, and you have now a completely coordinated place setting for each of your guests.
Subscribe to our channel and share your projects using the hashtag #MakeItWithMichaels.